balancing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-1.
111.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Ripped to short. Birdie fires over to first. And Tucker is retired. Now the number 2 hitter, Greg Kessinger. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jeremy Pena.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Popped up first base side. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Blue.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Lead runner around second. Now a relay to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
This one in the air. Bell settles underneath it. And that is that. So the Astros. So remaining in the game defensively, Kyle Tucker. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. John Birdie at the plate. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Number 3, Jeremy.
The shortstop takes the ball. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
On the ground to the left. Pena on the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. Off the mark
that's
there.
outside. Ball.
Yeah, that's ball 2. And another ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And that's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Take your base.
1 gone, runner at first. Luis Arraez stands in. Ground ball, could be 2. Flips to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. And we're back. And now Chas McCormick. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel
One
great.
ball, no
Runner in
strike.
scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second. Close,
Nope,
but
ball.
called a ball. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Tags the runner. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Runner on the go again. Throw, safe.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut him down. Aside from a bad jump.
Runner on the move again. Strike in there. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do good.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Jose Abreu up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Over to first. That takes care of Abreu.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Cesar Salazar.
At the plate is the Astros catcher. Now he steps out as time is granted. There comes a pinch hitter for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now a 2-0. Staying in the game on defense, Yainer Diaz. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Blue. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Josh Bell, batting with one down, takes a strike. Hard hit left side. Over to Abreu. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Jesus Sanchez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Miami back here at Tropicana Field. New inning getting started. Here's Kyle Tucker. Garrett back to work. Out to short, Birdie. Fires across the diamond, and Tucker is retired. Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. And he's already singled in this game. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So man aboard. And here is Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Pena over at first with one away.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That one missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right,
runner goes again. Pitch misses.
Take your base.
Throw to third. He's safe.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. To third. And he grabs it, foul.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Lifted in the air, out to left. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Garrett keeping an eye on him.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner takes off. Ground ball up the middle. Arise on to first. And the inning is over. Back now in Tampa Bay. Set for the bottom of the third. And here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Bethancourt getting the starting catcher. 32 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. Tucker makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting in the right field.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
The Marlins trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, in the call. Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting a spot.
Marlins down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Man, that was pretty close right there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Sanchez pulls it in on the run. Ripped towards third. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner stays where he is. 2 runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. Wouldn't chase that time.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Just missed. Yordan Alvarez in the on deck circle. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Pitch is low. Out at third. And that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is... And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Chop to third. Bregman throws to first in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And up next for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Not even close there. 1-0. The Fish yet to pick up a hit here. That one almost got him. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Already 2 gone here at the home 4th. Bounced up the middle. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Garrett back to work. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Next to hit, Jose Altuve. This one popped up. Settles under it. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Chas McCormick. And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. New pitcher for the Marlins, Sixto Sanchez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's
a rise onto first. That ends the frame. Here's the third baseman, Jake Burger. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Sanchez batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. On the ground, Pena throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Mauricio Dubon. The other way, jumps, but it's off his glove. Makes the turn and heads for second. In there safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the batter now, Jose Abreu. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And at second, runner goes again. Pitch outside, and that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in, because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
At the belt and fires. And that one gets past the catcher. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Runner at third, nobody out, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Bounced out to short, Birdie. Zips it across, there for the out. Runner scores from third.
The catcher,
And next to him for Houston, Yainer Diaz. That's to third. Zips it to first, and that is out number 2. Kyle Tucker will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1. Tucker, a former All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Two outs. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a... Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethancourt. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers.
Abreu handles the chance. He'll do it himself. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Avisail Garcia.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Andrew Nardi.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pena, the leadoff batter, as he swings through for strike 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. JT Shagwar preparing to... Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning. Yordan Alvarez, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Pena around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Altuve swings through it for strike one. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That to right. Garcia snags it on the run. So two in scoring position with one out. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Ball one there. Off the mark there. And now 2-0. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Sends it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Bregman dives back in safely. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And left stranded, but they do push across home. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Brian De La Cruz.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Abreu takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Man, a lot going on that play. Diving stop to his right in that hole, and then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
First pitch, and he just misses.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Here's a line drive, and that's going to end the no-hitter. It's a base hit. And he'll reach second with 1 away. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
Man, that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, this pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
Splits the plate. That's strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one sliced foul. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a base hit. And it gets by him. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's 7-1. And he'll pull into second safely.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. It's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Anderson swings through that.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
On the ground to third. Bregman to first. And they take care of Anderson for the out. Pinch hitter coming on, Victor Mesa Jr. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. In there at the knees for a strike. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Up and in, and the count is 1-2. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So remaining in the game defensively, Nick Gordon. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sanchez hauls it in, and there's one away. Now into the ball game on defense, Xavier Edwards. He'll play second. So digging in, Yainer Diaz. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball. The Astros up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Popped up. And that's a fair ball.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But
feed to second, that's 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Presley, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a slurve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Got it by him for the K.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a base hit into right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. And there's the strike. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Bethencourt around third. The throw in. He'll score. It's 7-2.
Stringing them together. That's 3 hits in a row. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to show them up just like that. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And strike 2. First and third, 1 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one lifted to left. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Tag, not in time. He's safe. It's 7-3. And at first, and now the center fielder, Nick Gordon. Pitches in for a strike, 0-1. To the right side. Altuve handles it. Whips it to first. An acrobatic play. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Anthony Bender. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here it comes. Foul ball there. Bender, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a slider, a changeup. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 down. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Righty to the plate. And
One ball, 2
1.
strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in, Jose Altuve. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Jose Altuve will touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
McCormick, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the right-hander deals. High fly ball out to left field. Sanchez gets under it. Brings it in. Out number 2. Here's Alex Bregman.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he gets Bregman. Third out. Jose Altuve goes yard for the Astros. It's ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-2.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Righty delivers.
See ya.
The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning.
That's the
And
ball.
that's too high.
2-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Stepping in, Jonah Bride. Right through there for a strike.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in this.
This one popped up. Bregman settles under it. He pulls it down.